All our Dolphins. We're real football fans. We're real Dolphins fans. We know our football. We have a lot of knowledge about football.
Said I'ma be more richer. Now I'm getting money, couldn't be more slicker. And my polo denim couldn't be more fly. If my sneakers had wings, couldn't be more high. Smoke couldn't be more louder. Couldn't be more fresh if I was out the shower. Couldn't be more dope if my flow was powder. Be more getting money 100 miles an hour. I'ma be more this, I'ma be more that. That and that couldn't be more fat. I'm from Be More City, land gutter. Oh, tell them way to hurry up, we need more Patron.
Rising up, I'm back on my feet. Like it's Friday. Turn it up, don't say shit to me. Running high and running my way.
Let's get some facts straight. First of all, you're right, Miami does love their football, but it's college football. Teams that can actually win football games. Look at the surveys out now. Every couple months, a year or so, they come out with these surveys about some of the best fans in the league, and most of them ain't from this bullshit Bleacher Report and these little kids that pretend to be sports writers. I mean, these come from ESPN, NFL Network, NFL.com, etc., etc. I mean, you still can't trust them, but a lot more reliable sources. And every single one of them, the three worst fucking teams out of the bunch of worst teams when it comes to the fans in the NFL: Dolphins, Jaguars, Buccaneers. But this year, I think, in fact, the Buccaneers, they were rising a little bit in the fan ratings. I'm not sure how they're doing now. They're not a good football team. I mean, I believe they're still 0-3, 0-4, or something like that. But they're still not as irrelevant right now as the Jaguars and the Dolphins. Nobody's really as relevant as the Jaguars. But the Dolphins and their fans, man, they just don't get along right. And why I call you Fluke-ass fan base, man? Why do I call you Fluke-ass fan base? Look at it. I've had several people go down to Miami. I've never been. And they tell me every time the Baltimore Ravens go in to play the game, whether it's the playoffs back in their week, or whether it was the regular season games, including when the Miami Dolphins, the first win they got in them seasons a couple years back, was against the Baltimore Ravens. Let's say 50-60% of the crowd was Baltimore. Our fans travel well. Our fans travel well. Now, yes, there's Miami fans down there, but the majority of the seats are empty. So I'm not sure where your fan base is at. And we actually got several pictures, personal photos that they sent me that can prove that. We don't have to get none of that shit off of Google to prove it, man. So you might be a football town, but you're a college football town. Not an NBA fan, could care less about the Heat. But all I know is football-wise, you're a football town college-wise, not the NFL. Your fans are fluke because when you started out 3-0, these fans were all over Twitter, social media, talking about the Dolphins, how Ryan Tannehill was going to destroy the Saints and move on to become 4-0, and then you guys played a legitimate football team and got your asses kicked. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say Atlanta was legit. I mean, Atlanta's a good football team, they got a good quarterback, but they've been making mistakes, man. You had a legitimate football team that you played and you got your asses kicked. Now, is Baltimore as good as New Orleans? Fuck, no. Can we be? Yeah. Will we be? Who the fuck knows? Like I've said in the previous 8-week video, I'm not predicting anything right now. Who knows who's going to win? All I know is we're coming in here and giving you the slaughter that's on the back of your minds. So yes, you are Fluke-ass fans. Because when I see shit like that, fucking social media lighting up about how the Dolphins are... One of your fans really had the fucking nerve to sit here and say that you guys were marching towards the Super Bowl. And yeah, you go after Ravens red zone because they said you had one Super Bowl. I'm sorry, you have 2 Super Bowls back when? In the 70s? Yeah, really fucking relevant, right? Just like the Pittsburgh fucking Steelers. Last year before that, running their mouth about 6 Super Bowls and went, no. Relevant-wise, they've had a couple. Baltimore, relevant-wise, they've had a couple. 12 plus years back, we got our first one. Last year, we got our second one. Are we going to repeat? Probably not, but who knows, right? Who knows? But we're still more relevant than the fucking Dolphins. If this was the 70s, the 80s, man, I'd give you motherfuckers all the credit in the world, man. Early 70s, I'd give you motherfuckers all the credit in the world. You guys got some legitimate fans in Miami. But after so many decades of terrible losing seasons by the Miami Dolphins, every once in a while sneaking into playoffs, who can blame them, right, man? Who can blame them? Fucking bags on their head and shit. The Baltimore Ravens might not be playing very football this year. We'll get back to it, man. You gotta understand, we're missing two great weapons right now. Dennis Pitta and Jacoby Jones, man. And when these two guys get back, oh, there's going to be some fun around town, man. Fun around town, because if you notice in Super Bowl 47 and the games leading up to that, Dennis Pitta, who was playing fucking excellent, was his main target. Just like quarterbacks that Todd Heap in the past, just like quarterbacks that Derek Mason in the past, Torrey Smith and Dennis Pitta, man. That's what Baltimore, they might not be your legitimate number one, you know, but they sure the fuck ain't what you got. Really, Mike Wallace, what is he doing for you in Miami this year, man? I ain't seen a lot of productivity out of him. It's been your second guys that's been really stepping up. And they're not going to do shit against this football team. That's all I can say. Sit here talking about he really had the nerve to sit here and say that your fans fucking travel. Well, listen to me, you fucking special ed bus riding motherfucker. Your fans are all over the world, not travel well. They're all over the world, all over the nation. Every fan base has got them. Every fan base. The Jaguars, they're popular as shit over in London, so there's no doubt in my mind that the Miami Dolphins might have a legitimate fan base over in England. You guys played in England once, right? Right? Well, when it comes to your home fan base in this country, look at the numbers. The Buccaneers outrank you motherfuckers 5 to what? Like 5 to 1 in the state of Florida. Jaguars are at the bottom. I mean, I can't really say much. I mean, I wish you were a Jaguars fan and said that. But the Miami Dolphins, they slowly climb, but they slowly fall. Because Ryan Tannehill, just like Ravens Red Zone was saying, that Ken Barry dog that you got is not going to do shit against legitimate teams, man. It's all about, all the dude, Lakers fan, man. Lakers fan say you're going to get a wild card spot. Really? The Miami Dolphins, no. What's really going to happen is when it happens, Baltimore, which is a conference opponent, is going to take you on Sunday. Your next AFC opponent, take you again on Sunday. And then when you do get the Patriots, Tom Brady, talking like you got some balls against the New England Patriots, Tom Brady will wreck your fucking football team. And there's nobody in this world scared of Cameron Wake, man. Okay, he might come at you a little hard, a little heavy. But this offensive line right now, man, really improving. In literally less than a week, what I've seen in practice, I'm really liking. I'm not scared of Cameron Wake. And I'm sure the fuck not scared of your fluke-ass, fake-ass, fluke-ass football team. That's what I gotta say to you. Miami Dolphins are irrelevant. They've been irrelevant. They've been forgotten. So when your 2,000 fans show up on Sunday, okay, and you wound up losing this game, then come talk to me. Okay, then come talk to me and tell me how your great fan base reps the Miami Dolphins, right? Fucking piece of shit, man. You know, really, it's a piece of fucking garbage franchise. Because even a friend down there, my friend Boy John, went down there and watched the Miami game against the Ravens. It wasn't the playoff game. It was like 4 years back. I want to say about 4 years back. I know it's a whole new ball club right now, you know, Super Bowl contenders. Ridiculous. But he went back about 4 years back and he sat there and said that. When he went down there, he said he saw, Miami fans, a lot of Baltimore fans down there, but he said he noticed something that really surprised him. I asked him, what is that? He said, all around you, which you see in a lot of other stadiums too, just not as much. There's fans wearing, he said, fucking Steelers jerseys, wearing Packers jerseys, wearing 49ers jerseys, and this is before these fucking teams were really even good. You know? All over the fucking stadium. There's just fans in different jerseys. But you guys got legitimate real fans, right? Fucking out of here. Fucking out of here, man. Look, I'm gonna make you a bet. I'm gonna throw this at. There's only 2 guys right now making videos. Miami Fins, Canes, Fake Fan, whatever his name is, okay? Okay, the weird dude on here. That's number 1. And the other dude is Lakers Fan. There's another guy on here, Miami Cane something. I don't know if he's doing any videos, and there's probably other Dolphins fans that'll pop out the woodwork. They'll get mad at what I'm saying, what me and Ravens Red Zone have been saying for the past couple days now. Okay, that fluke-ass franchise. Fluke-ass franchise. You know, look, I'm not claiming. The one thing about hate week is, this hate week is, I haven't claimed here and said Baltimore Ravens are a great football team. We're going to come in there and we're gonna beat the Miami Dolphins 50 to nothing. No. We're going to slaughter your football team. Are we going to win? Who knows? But I'm not claiming to be great. Our football team is better than your Dolphins. They've always been better than your Dolphins. We're a newer, franchise to the league. Haven't been in the league 20 years. But we're still fucking better than the Miami Dolphins. So here's the bet to take it, leave it, who the fuck cares. Okay? Now, I'm not doing some silly ass fight song bet. And I sure the hell ain't gonna put on a dress. Bro, you really offered to see 2 grown men in a dress, and then said if, you know, the Miami Dolphins lose, that you're gonna wear a dress? Where do you want a dress at, man? You obviously don't have a girlfriend. You don't got a wife. Where do you want a dress at, man? Where do you want a dress? You got some dresses in your closet, man? See, we all fucking knew something was up there, man. What are you gonna go and buy yourself one? You gonna go to Victoria's Secret and buy yourself a little lingerie dress, man? You fucking freak. And you're gonna see 2 men in a dress, man. That's the freakiest fucking, oddest fucking clownish bet I ever seen, man. True up, man. I mean, there's some shit about, you know, maybe put some makeup on for them, something like that, looking like clowns. But you're dressing like a female, man, and you want to see that shit, and you want to dress up like one? Either you're the stupidest motherfucker in the world, or you're so far upriver, man, you ain't gonna find your ass. The other dude made a fight song bet. I mean, I think they're silly, but they are what they are. I've done it before. I'm the biggest bet to anybody who wants to do them. I know you guys are both over 21. So here's my bet to you. Baltimore beats this Miami Dolphins. Great, hard-hitting, great fan base, #1 franchise in the league. Okay? Baltimore goes in and beats them. I want you to take down 2 natty boots. I don't give a what the fuck you gotta do. You gotta drive up to Baltimore and take down 2 natty boots. Okay, you can't find them around there, because I know you can get them in Florida. But you can't find them around there, man. Then we'll come up with something else. But 2 natty boots. Take them down. No time limit, just take them down. We lose, you give me some bet, man. You give me your drink of choice, and I'll do it. You don't have to do no chugging. I don't care if you're a pussy age. Look, I'm not a fucking hard-hitting motherfucker. I don't drink too much every once in a while. I'm for this pussy ass. Now, all I'm gonna do is pussy ass lime and you know, long wine coolers and, you know, some fucking hard life lemonade and nah. Now, I'll do some heavy shit, man. I'll do Jack. Okay, I'll do some Tennant. Whatever you want, man. I'll do Coors, I'll do Bud, I'll do Miller. Okay, but for you, you don't have to chug it. You don't have to chug it and dump it on your head and sink in it. All you gotta do is drink them, man. 2 natty boats. I'll do the same thing for your football team. Okay? You want tequila, you want Jack, whatever you want. You want a regular beer, whatever you want, man. That's the bet. Take it, leave it. Whatever. We'll jump you more Ravens online.